Let's take you back now to Soweto, to the Protea Magistrate's Court. That's where our reporter Calvin Dludla is. And this, of course, for the resumption of that case against an Eldorado Park police officer who's accused of the murder of a crime warden who was, of course, his girlfriend. And that case resuming this morning. Calvin, good morning to you. And you are, of course, there. There was great interest in this case previously, especially from the community. And that, of course, has been carried over, and it's the start of Women's Month today in South Africa. Talk to us about the expectations for today's bail application.
Good morning to you, Sakina, and to our SABC viewers. Yes, indeed, you are spot on. You are outside Protea Magistrate Court. That is where we are expecting Mandla Buthelezi, 42-year-old murder accused, to appear again in this very same court. He's facing murder charges. You would remember on the 26th of December last year, on the Boxing Day to be exact, that is where a scuffle ensued between Mandla and Chesnay Keppler at Eldorado Park. And we are told by our sources on the ground that after that scuffle, Chesnay managed to escape and went to a hideout. And unfortunately, we are told that Mandla Buthelezi followed him, and then he managed to get to a house, and then Chesnay was shot and killed. We are told that Mandla Buthelezi tried to also commit suicide, but he survived and he was arrested. You would remember that when we were here 2 weeks ago, there were people who were protesting outside at the court, but today I have to tell you that the court is quiet today. Last time when we were here with our video journalist Vanessa, the court was full. It was packed to capacity, people wanting to see Mandla Buthelezi. And when he arrived, he didn't want to look at the magistrate. He just bowed. He didn't want media to take photos of him. And then when we spoke to his defense lawyer, I'm talking about Advocate Arnold Mbongera, he told us that he doesn't want to divulge much on the case, but he does have valid points to defend his client. So today we are expecting Mandla Buthelezi to appear again for bail application and a further investigation. I have to tell you that it is quiet outside the Protea Magistrate Court. There is no one here, but we will try and see if maybe Chesley's family will be attending. Maybe we can try to solicit a comment from them. But now we have to pack and get inside court so that we can prepare for the proceedings. Sakin.
Calvin Dludla, thank you so much. And Calvin is, of course, our reporter on that story throughout the day. So do stay tuned to SABC News.